there's a contact through family, it actually tells you that's my father, address, his address, phone number, tells you some people I'm connected to. I'm connected because we shared associates or something. I do know all of these people. Also have Phones Plus information where it's giving my cell number. It's got neighbors information. It's giving you their phone numbers. And then the address summary. So the contact card report is good if you're just looking for some people to contact, make some calls, see what you can find out. And again, I do like it because it gives some possible relationships. Now, again, they are possible. Are they going to be 100% right? No. But, you know, it does give a clue. Right now, there is no option to upgrade on the contact card report, so you just kind of have this one. But it also gives you some indications where it tells you that is my current. I do have current property if you want to check that out. I don't have any affiliations. You know, it does tell you some other things. Comprehensive, because this one's good if you want to, you know, just choose what it is that you want. Maybe just relatives and neighbors, phones, whatever. You know, people do business differently. Some people call, some people get out in the field, some people so in some cases you'd be better off just closing it out and going with the full comprehensive report, which is what we're going to run now. Comprehensive report, again, all the options are here. If someone is asking if the comprehensive report includes the connections, like the father and the mother, yeah, it usually does. If there's a connection there, it'll pop them in under family or relatives. But the contact card report is the only one that tells you what the possible relationship is. With all of our other reports, like the comprehensive, you have to kind of figure it out. All right, so we're going to keep it all checked. You know, with skip tracing, I say more relatives, the better. Now, if you get someone with like a Smith last name or some first degrees, like immediate families, that's your parents, siblings, spouse, sometimes kids if they're old enough. Second degrees, like aunts and uncles, grandparents. And then third degrees, like in-laws and step-family and cousins. Neighbors. Now, this is something that you're going to want to adjust. Right now, I have it set to pull 6 neighbors from my number 1 address, which is my current. Now, you can actually adjust this and make it go back. Maybe you want 6 neighbors for each of the last 4 addresses. That's 24 neighbors. If your subject moves around a lot, you may very well want to pull that many neighbors. Totally up to you. All right, so again, with the main info, summary report, AKAs, Timothy's information, kind of gives you details on what all it found. Now, what's cool about this interactive web page is I could click on this Phones Plus record. I see there's something there, and it takes me right to that section. There's also the navigation pane over here, too, that you could use to click through and go to the different sections of the report instead of scrolling. But for our purposes, we're going to scroll today and take a look at the whole thing. Gives details on the addresses, so summary, the dates, and then goes into more detail, letting you know my active address, this is who lives there, this is the phone number there, and the name it's registered in or listed in. Property info, you can see I'm part owner on it. And it gets into some other places. Now, of course, that was the bad address, so nobody really lives there. It doesn't exist. A lot of times you'll find mom and dad's address when you're looking through those previous addresses. And, sorry, I'm pausing. I'm just making sure I get to all the questions. We had a question about putting the neighbors in there and, you know, the settings on the previous screen, and the answer is yes, no matter what you choose on that screen. And we also have a question about, will social media be included in the comprehensive report? And the answer to that is maybe. Right now, the social media actually comes from a different data provider than where this comes from. So maybe it'll happen, but as of right now, that's not in the works. The social media report is its own thing, and someone else asked if I was going to show it, and yes, I am, after we finish